On the 6th of March 2010, a community play entitled A Canal Runs Through It was performed at the Norbury Theatre, Droitwich, as part of an Arts for All event. The play was developed as a joint venture between the Waterways Trust, Awards for All and Droitwich Spa Area Partnership to celebrate and highlight the renovation and reopening of the Droitwich canals, as Kim Chester of the Waterways Trust explains.
The canals weren't used, they weren't treasured, and the community weren't engaged with them. So by doing projects like the community play or other interpretation projects such as the Witch Barge behind me, we're hoping that in 50 years' time we're not going to be in the same place, we're not going to be standing here having to restore the canal again.
The canals!
We've worked with not just young people but also older members of the community, people that remember the canal when it was working. So it's a real cross-generational community project.
Transcripts of interviews with local people who shared memories of the canal during its heyday, decline and restoration were used by project manager Eliza Botham as ideal source material for the play.
Girls, do you even want to get your first class badge for guides?
The interviews were originally carried out as part of a community mind map project, also led by Eliza, alongside historian Dr. Malcolm Nixon. A 4-part framework of scenes was devised, and the play was developed during a week-long series of workshops led by drama facilitator Kerry Borman.
Action!
Creation of the play through drama improvisation workshops has many cross-curricular educational values. Drama teacher Kira Lapsley explained how she felt her pupils benefited from taking part in the project.
As well as learning drama skills, they're learning citizenship, they're learning to work together, and they're learning by doing. They're not just sitting there being spoken to, and they're building on their drama skills, but they're also obviously learning quite a lot about their own town historically, which is excellent.
Each workshop began with warm-up games which Kerry used as a great fun way to teach and practice key theatre skills.
So from a drama point of view, we looked at systemic movement, we looked at tableau, and we looked at improvisation. And we also looked at how we need to work with each other and listen to each other's ideas to create improvised scenes.
Acquisition of knowledge concerning the canal was also held as a key learning point.
The Industrial Revolution came along and trains were created. So do you think trains or barges are faster? Trains. So they stopped using the barges to ferry the salt and they started putting them on trains. So the trains took over and the canals became a dump.
Props and scenery were painted and prepared at a separate workshop involving Droitwich High School 1 week before the performance. Props in the box, along with suggestions and direction from Kerry, ensured the improvisations followed the carefully devised 4-part plan. On the day of the performance, all the participants came together for a brief rehearsal during which Kerry carefully joined the scenes together to create the finished play. The theatre was filled almost to capacity for the 2 p.m. presentation.
Hello and welcome to the Droitwich Eye. Today our special feature is the Droitwich Canals. Oh! Clear the canals! Clear the canals! Line up the volunteers! Line up the volunteers! This way!
The performance of a specially written song by local composer Michael Johns brought the play to a rousing conclusion.
Sprinkle salt upon your chips, the taste will linger on your lips. Long before open times, strike the star, let's get
For schools wishing to produce their own version of the community play, more information is available at www.wowforwater.net.